Hold up, Hoops fans. Yo, you're not gonna believe this. Paul George, suspended 25 games for violating the NBA's anti-drug policy. No way. 35 years old, B-row. Stats are dropping. Injuries piling up. This is insane. Is this the END for PG-13 in Philly? They give you the rule book. Don't take this, don't take that. He knows the deal. This suspension cost him $11.74 million. That's crazy, and it derails the Sixers' playoff hopes. Can PG bounce back from this? Or is this game over? Let me know what you think in the comments, fam. Yo, what's up, ballers? Hold up, Paul George, 25-game suspension. No way, bro. That's right. The NBA just smacked PG with a massive suspension. January 31st, 2026. Remember the date. Anti-drug policy violation. Insane. First offense, but still. Podcast P is in trouble. His career in Philly? Jeopardized. 35 years old. Stats dipping. This is crazy. $11.74 million. Gone. Poof. Sixers playoff hopes. Thrown into chaos. Can PG bounce back? Or is this the beginning of the END? Let's go. Yo, what's up, ballers? Hold up. It's official. PG got hit with the ban hammer. 25 games. Suspension's live, bro. Right now. No way PG plays against the Pelicans. He's out till March 25th, 2026. Insane. Possible return against the Bulls. At home. That's only like 10 games left in the season. NBA ain't spilling the TA. No details. But George dropped a statement. Wow. He's talking. This is crazy. Can PG recover from this? Hold up, bro. Paul George in trouble. 25 games. Are you serious? Violated the NBA's anti-drug policy. That's insane. Says it's about improper medication from mental health. Yo, he said he was seeking treatment. Poor decision-making. He takes full responsibility. A huge apology to the Sixers, teammates, and Philly fans. But wait, there's more. $11.74 million lost. Crazy. At 35. Is this the beginning of the END? Can PG bounce back from this? This is wild. Sixers playoff hopes. Jeopardized. He says he's focused on getting right. Mind and body. Will he come back strong? We'll see. This is gonna be good. Yo, what's up, ballers? Hold up. Paul George suspended. 25 games. No way. The NBA dropped the hammer. Anti-drug policy violation. That's crazy. Shams Terranian reported it. PG gonna miss a huge chunk of the season. But get this, the financial hit is insane. $11.74 million. Gone. Poof. He's on a $51.7 million contract. Bro, that's like $469,992 per game. Missed. $469,000 for each game. Can he come back from this? This is huge. Joe, hold up. Paul George banned for 25 games. Taking meds he shouldn't have. Crazy. $12 million down the drain. No WAY. That's more than some dudes make in their whole career. Insane. But wait, there's a silver lining. Sixers get like $5.87 million in tax relief. What? That's huge. But still, PG losing that cash. Is this the END? Joe, hold up. This is insane. The Sixers might actually duck the luxury tax now, with just some minor roster moves. George played like 27 games this year. Crazy. Averaging 16 points, 5 rebounds, and almost 4 assists. No way. But get this, bro. Those numbers are down. His scoring? Seriously diminished. Remember when he was dropping 20-plus points a night? That's wild. Hold up. This suspension, man. The timing. Insane. Playoff race heating up. Sixers battling injurias. Yo. Eastern Conference is a beast. And now, PG's out. 25 games. No way. Key player gone. That's crazy, bro. Yo, what is going on? Hold up. Paul George. 25-game suspension. Are you kidding me, bro? NBA anti-drug policy violation. That's insane. 35 years old. Stats already slipping. This could be IT for his career in Philly. No way. Reportedly mental health related. That's crazy. $11.74 million down the drain. Ouch. Sixers playoff hopes? Jeopardized. Shaq already weighing in on inside the NBA? Philly fans are fuming. I can't believe it. Can PG bounce back? Or was this the END? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Yo, what is going on? Hold up. Paul George. 25-game suspension. Bro, no way. The Sixers already struggling. Injuries. Inconsistency. Now this. That's insane. A 25-game ban. Reportedly medication for mental health. That's a crazy $11.74 million gone. Poof. Playoff hopes. Seriously threatened. PG at 35. Stats are dipping. Is this the beginning of the END? Can he bounce back from this? This suspension sparks huge questions. NBA's anti-drug policy, mental health treatment, therapeutic use exemptions. This is getting heated. What do you think? Let me know. Hold up. Paul George, 25-game suspension. Are you serious, bro? NBA anti-drug policy violation. That's insane. Apparently, improper medication for a mental health thing. Joe, no exemption. No way. $11.74 million gone. Poof. PG's 35. Stats slipping. Career in Philly. In jeopardy. First offense, but still. Sixers playoff hopes crushed. Can he bounce back? Or is this the beginning of the Yendi? Crazy. Yo, what? Hold up. Paul George. 25-game suspension. Are you serious? NBA anti-drug policy violation. That's insane, bro. 35 years old. Stats declining. This could be IT for his Philly career. Reportedly, mental health meds. And boom. $11.74 million gone. No way. Playoff hopes crushed. Can PG bounce back? This is a massive blow. Is this the Yendi? His age, his contract, his declining numbers, the injuries. And now this. What does this mean for his legacy? The Sixers are in trouble. Injuries already piling up this season. Crazy inconsistency. Can he even make a run? Joe, hold up. Paul George, 25-game suspension. Are you kidding me? That's insane, bro. Reportedly, anti-drug policy violation. Mental health stuff. 25 games. That's a huge chunk of the season. PG is 35. Is this the beginning of the Yendi? Philly's championship hopes? Shattered. He's losing $11.74 million. No way. This dude's absence is going to kill the Sixers. Defense is the issue. With PG on the court, 110.1 defensive rating. Elite. Without him, 114.9. Huge drop-off. That 4.8-point difference. Playoff defense versus getting smoked. Can PG bounce back from this? Crazy. Let's see what happens. Yo, hold up. PG's out. 25 games. His defensive versatility? Gone. No more lockdown D. No more steals. Crazy. Offensively? Huge hit. Bro, 16 points. 5 boards. 3 assists. Poof. Lost. That secondary scoring? Essential. Takes the heat off Embiid and Maxey. Defense is going to clamp down now. In a way, they let Embiid eat. Life's going to be tough for Philly. Nick Nurse? He's scrambling. Gotta rebuild the whole lineup. This is insane. Yo, what's up, Ballers? PG out. 25 games. No way. Ubbridge Jr., Martin, rookies filling the wing. That's crazy. Chemistry? Gone. All that hard work. Poof. George's minutes gotta go somewhere. Guys playing out of position. Insane. Nurse is bum, but he's talking resilience, stepping up. Pull your socks up. Okay, coach. Opportunity for other players? Maybe. But let's be real. This is a huge blow, bro. Can the Sixers handle this? Only time will tell. Why, Sixers fans, hold up. Nurse says the PG suspension might not change trade deadline plans. But Daryl Morey makes the call, bro. 26-21. Sixers are the number 6 seed in the East right now. But it ain't that comfy. Orlando and Miami? 1 game back. 1. That's insane. Playoff seeding in the East? It's all about tiebreakers. Every game PG misses? Huge. In a way, this doesn't matter. This could be crazy. Yo, Sixers fans, what's up? PG's out. 25 games, bro. But hold up. The team's been here before. 10-10 without him this season. 0.500? That's okay. But Sixers Nation wants more. Surviving ain't enough. We need to thrive, baby. Championship or bust, right? Breaking even? No way. Home court advantage is key. Deep playoff run? Essential. But check this out. A silver lining. $11.74 million freed up? Insane. The front office got mad money to play with. Time to make some moves. What? Wow, check this out. PG suspension. Crazy, right? But hold up. There's more. This suspension, it gives the Sixers a huge advantage. A $5.87 million luxury tax. Credit. No way. That's insane. Their overage drops from $7 million to $1.3 million. Game changer. Seriously, the Sixers now have mad flexibility. The trade deadline just got wild. Before, they had tough calls. Moving salaries? Painful. Now, they can keep the good stuff. Aubrey, Grimes? Safe. Eric Gordon? Drummond? Maybe bye-bye. The Sixers are playing chess, bro. This suspension? A strategic win. Yo, what's up, Ballers? Hold up. George is out. 25 games. Insane. That roster just got a makeover. Bro, 5 games down, baby. He's suspended. Boom. Roster spot open. Trade time. Signings. Sixers need depth now. Holes gotta be filled. PG's out. Gotta get reinforcements. Trade deadline's here. Morey's brain is melting. Crazy calculations. Can they pull it OFF? No way. Yo, Paul George banned for 25 games. Can you believe it? Anti-drug policy violation. Mental health medication involved? That's insane. 35 years old. Stats already falling. Philly in trouble. $11.74 million hit. Ouch. Sixers playoff hopes? Crushed? So what does the GM do? Stand pet? Trust the guys? Hope PG comes back strong? Risky. Aggressively trade? Replace George now? Bold move, bro. Tax relief? Minor moves? Improve the bench? Safe but effective? What's the play, Sixers fans? This could be the Yindy for PG. Can he bounce back? This is crazy. Yo, hold up. Paul George. 25-game suspension. No, WAY. Anti-drug policy violation, bro. That's insane. 35 years old. Stats are dropping. His Philly career? Jeopardized. Reportedly, it's improper medication. Mental health. This is crazy. $11.74 million gone. Sixers playoff push? Derailed. Can PG bounce back? Huge blow. Is this the Yindy? The beginning of the Yindy? Aggressive moves now? Mortgage the future. Team looks vulnerable. Conservative improvements? Won't cut it. April and May are coming. Locker room is complicated. Players invest emotional capital. Relationships matter. 82-game grind. Playoff intensity. Georges absence. Veteran voice gone. Playoff experience. Vanished. Guidance? Out the window. Pressure-packed moments. Now what? Wow, what's up, Sixers fans? Hold up. Huge drama in Philly. Paul George? Suspended. 25 games. That's insane, bro. Anti-drug policy violation. Reportedly for improper mental health meds? Crazy. 35 years old. Stats dropping. Career threatened. $11.74 million. Gone. Playoff push. In jeopardy. Can PG bounce back? The big question. Will the Sixers crumble? Or will they fight? Show resilience? Next 25 games. Make or break. The schedule? Merciless. Buckle up, folks. It's gonna be wild. Yo, what's up, hoop heads? Hold up. Games don't stop, bro. Opponents? No simpati. Zero. They want wins. Playoff spots are on the line. Career goals are on the line. The Sixers? Gotta fight. Without PG, it's on them to compete. No excuses. They gotta find a way. That's crazy. The 76ers' future is at stake. It's all on the line. Insane. Yo, what's up, basketball heads? Hold up. Did you hear? Paul George. Suspended. 25 games. For real. That's insane, bro. Anti-drug policy violation. This ain't just this season, people. It's the future. Sixers' long-term plans? Thrown out the window. Championship window? Clouded with uncertainty. Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, all impacted. For year, $212 million contract. Still on the books. He's tied to Philly until 2028. Crazy. $54.10 million in 2026. $56.60 million player option. No way. He's 35. And now this. Huge financial risk. The baggage. It's crazy. Can PG bounce back? Or is this the beginning of the Yindy? Let me know what you think in the comments. Yo, what's up, Basketball Nation? Hold up. PG just got hit with a 25-game suspension. For real. That's insane. Anti-drug policy violation. Bro, that's crazy. He's 35. Is this the beginning of the end? Stats were already slipping. This could tank his Philly career. No way. We're talking $11.74 million down the drain. Seriously impacting the Sixers' playoff push. Can he bounce back? Father Time is undefeated, yo. Will his trade value plummet? This is absolutely wild. What do you think? Is PG done for? Let me know. Yo, what's up, Basketball Nation? Hold up. Did you hear the news? Paul George. 25-game suspension. Insane. Anti-drug policy violation? No way. Reportedly mental health med-related. Crazy. PG's career in Philly? In jeopardy. He's 35, bro. Stats are dropping. $11.74 million gone. Ouch. Sixers playoff hopes? Crushed. Philly thinking about trading him? Maybe. But who wants a max contract for an older player? Plus a drug violation. Age. Salary. Discipline. A perfect storm. His trade value? Plummeting. Can PG bounce back? Or is this IT? Is this the beginning of the Yindy? The Sixers are in trouble. Building around their stars just got a lot harder. Yo, what is going on? Embiid still hurt, bro. Maxey's the future. Gotta build around him right. But hold up. Paul George. 25-game suspension. For what? NBA's anti-drug policy. That's insane. 35 years old. Stats dropping. $11.74 million gone. That's crazy. Mental health medication. Sixers playoff hopes. Tanking. He was supposed to be the third star. Championship contention. Now, uncertainty. Distraction. Roster stability. Gone. Reliability? Questionable. Can PG bounce back? Is this the end? No way. Wow, what's up, basketball heads? Hold up. Paul George. 25-game suspension. No way. Can Philly even trust PG anymore, bro? His injuries already had us sweating. Now this. That's insane. $11.74 million gone. Mental health issues are in the mix? That's crazy complicated, man. Can PG bounce back? Or is this the beginning of the Yindy? Let me know what you think in the comments. Yo, what's up, ballers? Hold up. PG got hit with a 25-game suspension. For real. That's insane. Anti-drug policy violation, bro. Mental health issues. That's crazy. The Sixers gotta help him out. But they gotta protect the team, too. Delicate situation. $11.74 million lost. Ouch. His stats are already dipping, man. Is this the Yandy for PG in Philly? No way. Can he bounce back? Playoff push in jeopardy. Salai cap implications. Huge. Future contract talks? Complicated. Joe. What a mess. Joe. Paul George. A 25-game suspension. No way. Anti-drug policy violation. Bureau. 35 years old. Stats already declining. This could be the Yandy. Mental health medication gone wrong? Insane. $11.74 million lost. Crazy. Sixers playoff hopes crushed. Can PG come back from this? Or is this the beginning of the Yandy? What if it gets worse? Unplayable. At that salary? Hold up. These questions never existed before. Now they need answers. Fan morale in Philly? Forget about it. Trusting the process for years. Championships always slipping away. Injuries, bad trades, playoff chokes. Everything. This is wild, bro. Joe, what is going on? Paul George. 25-game suspension. Are you kidding me? NBA's anti-drug policy? That's insane. 35 years old. Stats are already dropping. This could be IT for his career in Philly, bro. Reportedly for medication for mental health. That's crazy. $11.74 million. Gone. Poof. Sixers playoff hopes. Questionable. George was supposed to be the guy. The final piece. Now, another frustration. Analysts are not holding back. Nothing positive here, folks. Nothing. The Sixers invested big. Can PG bounce back? Or is this the Yandy? No way. Is this the beginning of the end? Let me know what you think in the comments. This is wild. Joe, hold up. This PG suspension? Insane. That contract looks bad now. Sixers got problems. Bureau. Can they rely on him? He's 35. Injuries. Now for this suspension. Or do they trade him? Get less value. Either way, crazy. Betting on PG is risky. No way around it. Moving him sucks. Less return. Difficult decisions ahead. This is wild. Joe, Sixers fans. Hold up. PG got hit with a huge 25-game suspension. Crazy. Anti-drug policy violation. Bureau. Mental health issues reportedly involved. His stats are already dipping. At 35, $11.74 million gone. No way. This could Yandy his career in Philly. Insane. Playoff hopes? Major hit. Can he bounce back? Huge question mark. Sixers got a plan for the future without a guaranteed PG. Can't just expect all-star Paul George. Contingency plans required. Alternative rosters? Gotta have him. Younger players are watching. What are they thinking? Future locker room vibes? Affected. Is this the beginning of a Yandy for PG? Let me know what you think in the comments. Joe, PG got hit with a 25-game suspension. 25 games, bro. That's insane. Anti-drug policy violation? Hold up. His stats are already slipping. Is this the beginning of a Yandy? At 35. No, WAY. This messes with the veteran leadership, right? Awkward team, chemistry incoming. That stuff matters. Doesn't show up in the box score, but crazy. Philly's championship window is closing. Embiid's health? No time to wait. Can PG bounce back? This is wild. Yo, what's up, ballers? Hold up. Paul George, 25-game suspension. Insane. Anti-drug policy violation. Bureau. His career in Philly? In jeopardy. He's 35. Stats are already dropping. That's $11.74 million down the drain. No way. Mental health medication issues. Crazy. This completely changes the Sixers' playoff chances. Draft positioning? Free agency? Trade talk? Everything is affected. Everything. Can PG bounce back? Or is this the Yandy? This suspension ain't just about the games, why-oh. It's about the entire franchise. Crazy, right? Yo, what's up, ballers? Hold up. Paul George suspended. 25 games. No way. That's insane, bro. PG got slapped for violating the anti-drug policy. 35 years old. Stats dipping. This could be the Yandy. $11.74 million. Gone. Playoff hopes? Crushed. Is this the beginning of the end? His career is on the line. He's already declining. Injuries? Performance issues? Crazy. 16 points a game. Down from 20. Can PG bounce back? This suspension, it changes everything. What's gonna happen, man? One of the best two-way players ever. His legacy is at stake. This season's numbers are a red flag. Yo, hold up. PG's athleticism? It's fading, bro. Reduced vertical. Scoring down. That's crazy. Signs of a prime past. No way. But wait. The suspension. Schaefen and Dertef Games Max. That's insane. After March 25th, 2026? Rhythm? Chemistry? Flow. Gone. Elevating to great. Forget about it. This is huge. Can he even bounce back? Yo, what's up, ballers? Hold up. PG's in trouble. BRO. 25-game suspension. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Anti-drug policy violation. Rock bottom, he says. After a rough Philly debut. Injuries, slumps, now with this. Crazy. A perfect storm of disaster. 35 years old. Trying to prove himself. This is almost impossible. Improper meds for mental health. No way. Personal battles, man. Huge impact. Knee surgeries and load management. A web of problems. Confidence taking a hit. Can he bounce back? Or is this the end? Yo, what's up, ballers? Hold up. Paul George. 25 game suspension. For real. Anti-drug policy, bro. That's insane. 35 years old. Stats are dropping. Could this be the Indy? $11.74 million. Gone. Sixers playoff hopes? Ruined. But wait. Some analysts are saying, bench roll. PG coming off the bench. No way. 2 years ago. Crazy talk. Now, a real possibility. How will the Sixers manage this? And the trade value? Down the drain. AG max contract. Hard pass. Teams avoiding PG's deal. Can George bounce back? Is this IT? Let me know what you think down below. Hold up. Paul George, 25 game suspension. No way. Anti-drug policy, Bureau. That's insane. 35 years old. Stats already dipping. Is this the Indy? Mental health meds? Yo, $11.74 million lost. Sixers playoff hopes? Crushed. Injury history and this? Teams are scared, man. High risk. Start a supporting role? Crazy trajectory shift. Early retirement. New. Performance post-suspension? Absolutely pivotal. Make or break time, y'all. This is wild. Can PG bounce back? Yo, what? Paul George banned for 25 games. Anti-drug policy, Bureau. That's insane. PG slapped with a suspension. Mental health? No. WAY. 35 years old. Stats are falling. Philly in trouble. $11.74 million gone. Ouch. Playoffs in jeopardy. Can he bounce back? Huge blow to his career. Strong play? Reaffirm his value. Show the skills. 9-time All-Star. Silence the haters. But underperform? Finished. Past his prime forever. Contract negotiations? Forget about it. Free agency? Dead. This suspension? Legacy? Tarnished. 9-time All-Star. Hall of Fame resume. Crazy comebacks. Remember that 2014 leg fracture? But this? First drug discipline. Narratives are changing. What's his legacy gonna be? Wild. Yo, what's up, ballers? Hold up. Paul George. 25 games. For real. That's insane, bro. Anti-drug policy. Medication for mental health. 35 years old. Stats down. Is this the Indy? No WAY. $11.74 million. Gone. Just like that. Sixers playoffs. Derailed. Critics are going crazy. No mental fortitude. They're screaming. Team hopping. Notarines. Playoff P mockery. Amplified. Ouch. Extra ammunition. That's gotta sting. Pacers days. Elite. Conference finals. He was killing it. Two-way wing. A problem. OKC with Westbrook. Spectacular regular season. But playoff chokes. Can PG bounce back from this? Wild. Will he ever be the same? This suspension. Part of his story now. Crazy. Yo, what? Paul George suspended. 25 games, bro. That's insane. Anti-drug policy violation. Hold up. This dude's in Philly now. His Clippers stint? Championship hopes gone. Kawhi and PG? Fizzled. Just like that. Same story in Philly. No way. Injuries, bad teams. Now this suspension? $11.74 million down the drain. Crazy. He's 35. Stats are slipping. Is this the Indy? Can PG come back from this? Notarines. 0. Does this hurt his legacy, bro? Is he done? Let me know what you think in the comments. Joe, PG got slapped with a 25-game suspension. Insane. Anti-drug policy violation, Bureau. 35 years old. Stats declining. Is this the Indy? Hold up. $11.74 million down the drain. Sixers playoff hopes? Crushed. This is crazy. But wait. Mental health advocacy. Yo, that could humanize him. At depth. A strong finish could still save him. Perseverance, baby. The story's not over. This incident could change everything. Wellness and advocacy. He could become a huge voice. But first, resilience. You gotta bounce back hard. Can he avoid a negative legacy? This is huge. Can PG pull through? Let's go. Joe, Paul George. 25-game suspension. Are you kidding me? Anti-drug policy violation. That's insane. 35 years old? Stats dipping? This could be IT, bro. Mental health issue? Improper medication? That's crazy. $11.74 million. Gone. Poof. Sixers playoff push? Derailed. Can PG bounce back? Or is this the Indy? No way. Redemption story or career over? The next year and a half, everything will be revealed. This suspension? Huge personal impact. Way beyond the court, man. Real struggles. It's not just basketball. It's life. 25 games missed. A lot. Unexpected break, though. Maybe. Recovery time? Injuries and mental health? Hold up. Can he use this time wisely? Huge questions ahead. Yo, check it. 25 games. PG's out. But wait. Silver lining? Maybe? He can focus on his mental game. BRO. Get his head right. He said he'll get his mind and body in top condition. But the money? $11.70 million gone. Poof. That's insane. But hold up. He's made bank, people. Hundreds of millions. It stings for sure, but financially devastating? No way. He'll be alright money-wise. Still, crazy situation, right? What'll happen next? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. Joe, PG in the hot seat. Mental health stuff out in the open. Everyone's talking. Medical deets? Check. Mental health? Check. On-court struggles? Check. The whole thing's getting blasted online. Insane, right? But hold up. PG steps up, takes full responsibility. No excuses, bro. A real apology to the Sixers, his teammates, the fans. That's maturity right there. Maybe he can weather the storm. Joe, PG suspended. 25 games. No WAY. Hold up. Anti-drug policy. That's insane. For real? Mental health meds? What? 35 years old. His stats are down. Career threatened. In Philly. $11.74 million gone. That's crazy. Playoff hopes crushed. Sixers in trouble. Irony alert. Suspended from mental health. But wait, this could fuel his mental health advocacy even more. Forced downtime. Spending time with Daniela and the kids. NBO Grisin Ishrelentlech. Travel, games, media. No. Rest. Can PG bounce back? Or is this the Yendi? Yo, hold up. Even though PG is sidelined, he can still hang with the team. Crazy, right? Access to the facility? That's huge. Rehab, staying tight with the guys? Insane. He's not totally cut off from basketball, bro. That's key. Plus, this whole thing, it could be a turning point. Maybe he doubles down on mental health advocacy. That's huge. New routines, counseling, who knows? This could make him stronger, yo. The toughest times, sometimes they bring the biggest growth. No way. Joe, this is insane. PG just got slapped with a 25-game suspension. 25. Anti-drug policy violation, Bureau. Apparently, it's tied to medication for mental health. But hold up, he didn't get the proper exemption. That's wild. The NBA allows exemptions. People, he needed a get-out-of-jail-free card but didn't grab it. Now he's paying the price. $11.74 million gone. Poof. And the Sixers' playoff hopes? Crushed. Social media is going crazy. Everybody's got an opinion. This tests his resilience like crazy, man. Can PG bounce back? Or is this the Yendi of his career? This could be the beginning of the Yendi. Hold up, wait a minute. This ain't just a random suspension, bro. The NBA's been here before. Drug policies have changed, evolved over the years. Think back to the 80s. Banned for life. Now, it's more about rehab. But yo, it's still serious. Remember Tristan Thompson in January 2024? 25 games. PEDs. Insane. And Bobby Portis Jr. in February 2025? No way. The NBA ain't playing. Hold up, NBA fans. Paul George? Suspended. 25 games. For real. Yo, he tested positive for tramadol, a painkiller. His agents saying it was an honest mistake. Confused it with Toradol? No way. That's insane, bro. Remember OJ Mayo? Boom. Gone from the league in 16. Substance abuse. Belmanoban. Tyreek Evans banned in 19. Reinstated in 22. But never the same. Birdman. Chris Anderson. Expelled in 06. Reinstated later, but still. In 2019? Crazy. DeAndre Ayton, John Collins, Wilson Chandler all got hit with 25-game suspensions for PEDs. This is wild. Can PG bounce back? Yo, what's up, basketball heads? Hold up. PG got busted. 25 games. Insane. Anti-drug policy violation, Bureau. He appealed blaming bad supplements, but in no way. Penalty stood. Mental health treatment. That's crazy. Not performance enhancement. Wild. But the punishment's the same. $11.74 million gone. A huge personal low. He calls it a vulnerable mistake. Owning IT, though. No excuses. Respect. Growth? Maybe. Can he bounce back? Supporters are hyped. He's overcome things before. Will this be the Yendi? Or a huge comeback story? Yo, what's up, ballers? Hold up. Paul George got a 25-game suspension. No way. Anti-drug policy violation, Bureau. That's insane. Mental health meds reportedly the cause? Crazy. He's 35. Stats are slipping. This could kill his Sixers career. $11.74 million gone. Are you kidding me? Remember that leg injury? The comeback was epic. Maybe PG can fight through this. He's got that resilience, right? This could build character. A redemption arc. But yo, this is a huge blow. A massive contract, declining stats, injuries. Now this. The path forward? Uncertain. But athletes have overcome worse. Don't count PG out yet. The story ain't over. Can he bounce back? Let's go. Joe, hold up. Paul George. 25-game suspension. Are you kidding me? NBA's anti-drug policy. That's insane. 35 years old. Stats dropping. Career in Philly in jeopardy. Mental health issue. Medication gone wrong. No way. $11.74 million gone. Sixers playoff hopes. Crushed. Can PG bounce back from this? Huge blow, bro, huge. Is this the beginning of the Yendi? Or can he pull off an epic comeback? We gotta wait and see, fam. This is crazy. Games played, performances, the court will tell us everything. Keep watching to see what happens next. Yo, what? Paul George suspended? 25 games, bro. Hold up. Anti-drug policy violation? No, it's WAY. That's insane. Reportedly, it's tied to medication for mental health. But still, 25 games. He's 35 people. Stats are already dipping. This could be the beginning of the Yendi. Phillies playoff hopes shattered. And the money, $11.74 million gone. Poof. Can PG bounce back from this? Is this the end of Paul George and Philly? Crazy.